Hello, happy Sunday to you. So I'm doing my Sunday night thing a little bit different tonight. I usually do live little mini animal communication readings on Sunday night, but I'm actually fighting a little bit of a headache right now, so I'm not going to be doing those live tune-ins tonight. However, I'm going to do like a different spin on things, and what I'd love to do is answer any questions that you guys have about animal communication and how it works, and maybe tap into any questions that you have. So I'm doing it just a little bit different tonight, just because like I said, I am fighting a little bit of a headache, but I didn't want to not come on here because I always love connecting with you on Sunday night. So, hey Debbie, good to see you. So I'm just doing it a little bit different tonight, where I am just answering questions maybe about an animal communication experience you've had, or questions about just anything like that. I'm doing it a little different. And hey Lisa, good to see you. And then I also wanted to share with you guys, because I don't know if you know, but what's really exciting is the pre-order for my book has now officially launched. It launched on the 4th of February, and it goes till the 14th of this month. So I just wanted to let you know about that. So let's see here. So let me just put the link here, and then I do see there is a question here. So thanks for bearing with me here. Let's see here, because I just want to make sure to share that link, because I'm super excited, and I know I've talked to you guys. Hey Lee, and I see your question here, Debbie. So I'm going to get to that in a second, because I know I've talked to you guys about my book before. So I'm just super excited to share with you that the pre-order is open, and it's $22, and that includes shipping and tax, like anywhere in the US, and it actually will be a signed copy, and you'll get a bookmark with it as well that I had made. And I was actually going to have those out with me right now, but I have them in the other room. So there was a video I did the other day that I shared the bookmark, and they're super cool. So I'm super excited. Oh, thank you, Lee. I know, I'm so excited. Let's see here. And Debbie says, oh my goodness, Debbie says, my dog humps my leg when he is very happy. He says that, like, what he's trying to do, he's like, hey, I'm trying to bring more joy to you. He's like, I'm trying to bring more joy to you. And he's like, it's a reminder to be like in more joy. He's like, it's a reminder to be in more joy. And then he also says, I'm sorry, I had something on the corner of my mouth there. He also says that it's a time where he's like trying to bring something to your attention. He's like, hey, I want that over there, or I want this, and I'm trying to bring that to your attention. Is what he says. He's like, it's like attention. I'm trying to bring something to your attention too, and I'm like trying to increase your oops, sorry, I just turned this down here, and I'm trying to increase your happiness. Is what your dog says. He's so funny. He's like, I'm so full of all kinds of pizzazz and fun. Like, I'm full of all kinds of like crazy fun and crazy fun. And he's showing me the way he does it. He's like, he says that he let's see here, that he does like a real happy like a happy thing. And he's your dog is funny, Debbie. Let me just say that. And hey Brittany, hey Jody, just let me take a drink of water here really quick. I think I'm like, I need to get hydrated up, right? Because that's always helps, right? So, oh, thank you, Jody. I think that's what you said. I'm so proud of you. I love. Thank you, my friend. I'd love a read on Ruby. She's being so mean to Charlie after he um hurt his knee this weekend. He can't even defend himself. She's being really awful. We had to lock Charlie upstairs with me. And then let's see here. And then Debbie says he sure is. He's so sweet. Yeah, your dog seems so sweet, Debbie. Okay, so back to back to Ruby. She's like, oh my gosh. So there's like a lot with Ruby right now. What Ruby's saying, she's like, la 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 la. She's like she's showing me that she is that she's like, well, come on, Charlie, get back up again. She's like, come on, Charlie, like do it, do it, do it. So she's like, she says that like I'm trying to be helpful with him, even though I know I'm not trying to be helpful. I'm just trying to be like, come on. She's like, come on, Charlie, move, move, move. Come on, move, 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 move. She's showing him, she's like, what she's showing me is she's like, hey, I moved around with that like god awful cone on my head and I did just fine. So she's like trying to tell Charlie, she thinks that Charlie is being a baby about it. And it's like, no, 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 Ruby, he's not being a baby about it. And Charlie says that he's actually he likes being upstairs with you because he's like, ha ha ha, I have that extra time. And Ruby's like, you know, with that, she's like, oh, I don't like you to have that extra time. And Charlie says he's like, oh, he's like, I need this like extra catering and this extra catering. So just show Ruby like, hey, he needs your help right now. Like, you know, come on, Ruby. He was nice to you when you were going through your thing. And she's like, no, no, no. Remember, he wasn't always that nice to me. So because Charlie says, hey, I was nice to you. So it's just like he says that he's like that he says it. He's like, come on, Ruby. And Ruby's like, well, hey, come on. Like, that's like, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Those two are just like so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Jody. He said, laugh out loud. That's awful. He needs a doctor first, taking him to the chiropractor tomorrow. Man, she's been mean. Yeah, Ruby's like, man. Ruby's like, oh, she's like, okay. She's like, she's like, I'm trying to give him some a tough love. And you said laugh out loud. He laughed at her. I remember. Yeah, that's right. He did laugh at her. That's right. So yeah, so she's like, ha ha ha. She's like, it's my turn. But she's like taking it like, whoo, like up a few levels, right? She's definitely taken it up a notch. So oh my goodness. So I'm sending lots of love to Charlie, some extra love, and then reminding Ruby, like, hey Ruby, come on, you know, his knee really hurts. His knee really hurts. And she's like, well, hey, that cone really bothered me. So and Jody, you said, what a brat. Tell her to lay off. Yes, I'm telling her to be like, okay, come on, Ruby, lay off. And she's like, I want that little spot in the window, like in your little she shed. She's like, let me go out there and be out there and give me some more of that time. And she's like showing me that Eli can go spend some more time with Charlie. And so oh my goodness, they're so silly. So yeah, so sending lots of love to that. And hey Melissa, and hey Tosh and Brittany and Lisa. And let's see here. And excuse my crazy dog behind me. So they're just like kids, right? You're like doing something. They're like, hey, we're gonna do our thing, and we're gonna do our thing. Let's see here. Lisa says Chloe was laying on my bed and we had the back door open. She got off the bed and chased something that she was chasing. Let's see here. She's showing me like it was like something that she like went out to chase. It's like it looks like a little squirrel or a little bunny. She's like, yeah. I went to go chase that away and tell them to like stay away and tell them to stay away is what Gracie said. Cause she's like, hey, I mean, what Chloe Grace said, Chloe Grace, because Chloe Grace is like, hey, don't be in my in my place like this. She's like, don't be in my place like this. And let's see here. And you are so welcome, Jody. You're so welcome. Let's see here. I'm trying to scroll through the comments. Thanks for bearing with me. Yeah, so Chloe's like, hey, out. She's like, whoop, she went down and she says, I was really nice when I chased she's like showing me as like a little bunny or a little squirrel. She's like, it went fast. So so there is that. And let's see here. And then Brittany, what I get from all of your fur babies collectively is just keep reminding us that like you're the one, like you're like remind us, and they're having me go like this, that you're the one that's in charge. Remind us that you're the one in charge, and they're showing me they like the play and the fun, the play and the fun, and the play and the fun. They're like, bring on more play, bring on more fun, dun dun dun. So that's what they say with that. Let's see here. And let's see here. Tosh, good to see you here too. Does Harper have anything she would like to say? She says, Harper, let's see here. Harper says, love, love, love. Harper is like, love, love, love. Like, I just want to say, mwah, mwah, mwah. That's what Harper says. She says, I just want to say, like, I love you. And like, I want to go like around the block, walk, 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 walk. I just want to walk around, and round. Is what Harper says, and she's showing me something like right now that she wants like a little snack. She's showing me that little like topper that you put on her food. She's like, I would like a little snack right now. She says that would be really nice. She says she's like, I would love a snack. She says I would love a snack. Let's see here. And then Brittany says, I'm the one. Callie is driving me nuts being her bossy self. Spray bottle and reach as a and body as a shield. Yeah, so just keep reminding Callie. Be like, Callie, I got this. Be like, Callie, I got this. Like, it's okay. Like, you know, we're all, the rest of you guys are all equal. We're equal. And I'm the one in charge. And just keep remind Callie of that. And hey, Janice, good to see you here. And let's see here. Nugget, come here. She's trying to chew on something I don't want her to chew on, so I'm trying to distract her. So let's see here. And Tosh says, winter has been hard for walking. It's either too cold or too icy, but we made a trip to PetSmart just so we could walk a little. Yeah, and Harper's like, yay, yay, yay. Because she's like, I want to walk around. She's like, I missed that. I missed that. So yeah, and she said the PetSmart was fun. She's like, I love that. She's like, thank you, thank you, thank you. She's like, I love it. I love it. I love it. And then I'm going to go back to your question here in a second, Melissa. And then Brittany says, thanks, beautiful. Off to do my thing and go to bed eventually. I know, because you're on the East Coast there, right? I can't wait to get my copy of your book. I feel like I know a superstar. Oh, thank you, Brittany. You're so sweet. Oh, thank you, my friend. Yeah, and those of you that didn't hear, as I have the pre-order for my book. It's called Soulmate Dog, My Journey Home with Luna's Guiding Wisdom. And I have the pre-launch that goes from the 4th of this month through the 14th of this month, and it's $22, includes shipping, handling, and tax within the US, and it'll be signed and it'll come with a bookmark. If you're interested, I put the link above, and I'm super excited to share that with the world. So there you go. So just wanted to let you know about that. And there we go. Just had to check Nugget when she's being quiet. There's usually like something going on with that. So anyway, so if you're interested in that, there you go. And let's see here. And Melissa here. Recently, my Harley seems to be short with Kevin. Recently, my Harley Ferdinand seems to be short with his brother Kevin. Can you check in with Harley? So let's see here. So what I get with Harley is Harley says that it's because like I haven't been able to play as much and I haven't been able to be as active, and it's because I'm not as able to be like as active as I want to be. That's what's going on, is like my activity isn't what my activity needs to be, and like I need to like challenge my mind and do some stuff. So that's what's going on, and that's why I'm kind of being a little bit of a butthead to Kevin. So just keep showing me to like be nice and like give me some like fun little jobs and some fun little stuff to do, and that will be really helpful, is what I get with that. And then all right, good. Nugget has her toy now, which is so good. So sorry I'm bouncing all over the place. Thanks for bearing with me here. And hey, Denise, good to see you. How is Angel doing in the motel with me? We've been quarantined for the last week, but when I leave, I'm supposed to close him up in the bathroom while I'm out. Is he okay with that? Any tips to how to deal with his diarrhea? Anything he wants me to know? And sending much love. And you're welcome, Melissa. Hopefully that helps. And let's see here. I'm sending you much love, Denise, you and Angel Cat, much love. So when you leave, when you have to lock him in there, just show him, be like, okay, like you're gonna be in here and I'm gonna be back, like it's gonna be okay, like I'll be back, like no one's gonna come in here, you'll be fine, I'll be back. Just remind him of that and like show him how long you're gonna be gone to. Just kind of give him like a little bit of idea, be like, okay, I'm gonna be gone like about an hour or a couple hours or whatever, like the kind of like rough estimate of the time you think you're gonna be gone is. Just keep him in the loop of that. And with his diarrhea, he says like to go back to kind of like what you had been doing before, and he showed me like it makes me think of like something with like I don't know if you've tried pumpkin with him, but like I just had pumpkin come into my head. I can't remember if you have, but of course it would be like the 100% pure pumpkin, maybe like a teaspoon of that or like a half a teaspoon. Give him like a little bit of pumpkin if you're able to get that, and like kind of give a little bit of kind of moisture with his food. And he showed me kind of like make his food, like his canned food, he showed me to kind of like the wet food you give him, make it into like a little ball, like a meatball, kind of have it kind of be like that will kind of help him to like eat it in a better way, so he's not like, so he's eating it at a good pace. So he's showing me that, and he wants you to know that he's so grateful to be with you. He says he's so grateful to be with you, and he's happy to be on this journey with you and give you like the extra loves that he's been giving you right now. He says extra loves. He's like, he wants me to make that face. He's like extra loves, and so that's what he says there. And hey, Darlene, and see here. And is there a certain number of hours that are too many alone in the bathroom at one time? He says like no more than like 4 to 5 right now. He's like, no more than 4 to 5. Like start off with like maybe 1 to 3 and then move it up to like 3 to 4 and then to like 5 to 6. So 1 to 2, 3 to 4 and then to like 5 to 6 is what he's saying there. See here, and hey Patty, good to see you here. And if you have a moment, can you check in with Dutton and ask how he feels about the writing we've been doing? Does he enjoy it? And you're so welcome, Denise, sending loads of love your way here. So I know you've been having some stuff go on, so sending loads of love. And let's see here. So but Dutton says he's like, it's fun. He says he says that he is liking the exploring that you're doing. He says, I'm really liking the exploring. He says the exploring is really, really fun. And I'm really liking that exploring. And he says it's fun. And he's like, okay, what next? Because he says he's getting like, he's doing really good. He's like, I'm doing good. So like, I'm ready for more stuff and more fun. And he says he likes it if he goes first. So he goes and then T goes and then he goes again is what he says. He says me and then T and then me again and then that's good is what Dutton says. Oh my goodness. He's quite full of himself, isn't he? Oh my goodness. I love it. So Dutton, and you're doing such incredible work with him. So there we go. So there's that. So let's see here. Oh, thank you, Darlene. Darlene says, good. My published author friend. We would like to check in with Millie's tummy. She's been so hungry lately. Even Daddy was wanting to make sure she didn't have a tapeworm or parasites. Not just me this time. And does she like her new bed in the bedroom? She says, check, check, check. I like my new bed in the bedroom. She says, check, check, check. I love my new bed in the bedroom. And she's like showing me there's definitely something going on with her intestine. So it can't hurt like most vets. If you take in like a stool sample, you should just be able to like drop off a stool sample and they should be able to check that. Like they should be able to look at that at the stool sample, because I see something that kind of looks like it could be possibly like something going on with some sort of like parasite worm, something like that. So I definitely would check that. You can kind of like, this is gonna sound really gross, but you can kind of like look in her stool to kind of see if you see anything. And I know that sounds really gross. You can do that, and then just imagine like it, just her like being clear of all that. And she says also too, it's partly she really likes her new food right now. I really like the food I'm eating. I really like the food. I really like the food I'm eating. So there's that. And hey, Robert, good to see you. You said Rory Cat has been so sweet. I've had really bad tooth pain. Oh no, sending you much love, because that is like you have tooth pain. Oh man, that can be like the worst and really like painful, and can affect like so much else, right? When we have that tooth pain, it's awful. So hope that's feeling better for you. The night it started, he was staring at me, realized I was in pain, went to Bill and tried to get his attention and let him know I was hurting. It was so sweet. Oh my goodness, I love that. It's your Rory Cat says like that I'm so bonded to my people, and that he just loves you both so much, and he says he could just like feel from looking at you and just being by you. He's like, I just want to make you feel better. He says, I just want to make you feel better. And he says he's like been checking up on you now to make sure you're feeling better. He's like going like this. He's like showing me, he's like, I go like this, I go like this, and I go like this. He says he's been really checking on you to make sure that you're feeling better. He's like, I'm checking in to make sure you're feeling better, that you're feeling better, that you're feeling better. He says it's really important to him that you're feeling better. How sweet. Like the animals in our life are so incredible, right? They just know like when we're not feeling well, and they always want to make sure that we're feeling our best, right? So that's so amazing. So they're great. And you're so welcome, Patty. I can't wait to get your book. Oh, I'm so excited for you to get my book. I'm so excited to like just share this with the world. Like I'm so excited about it. It's so awesome. And then Dutton has been good. I guess he's ready to go on some trails. Yeah, and that's what he was like almost kind of alluding to. He's like, okay, I'm ready for like a next little come here, Nugget. A next little step of something. He's like, I'm ready to do that. But he's like, make sure that it's like, it's still at like not too it's at his pace. He says, make sure it's at Dutton's pace. He's like, make sure it's at my pace is what he says. So there's that. Let's see if there's any other questions. And thanks for bearing with me here. I know Nugget is being super come here. It's not like she does not have toys. This dog has like so many toys, and then she's like looking at stuff that I actually need to go through and put away. So isn't that funny? She's reminding me. She's like, clear up your clutter, Mama. She's like, clear up your clutter. So there we go. Maybe I should listen to Nugget, right? So that might be a good idea. So hold on here. She's like, I'll help you. And I think I don't want the kind of help that Nugget will give me with that, because she has had a tendency to chew stuff up before, but it's okay. Oh, you're so welcome, Debbie. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to help. Oh my goodness. I love coming in here on Sunday nights and actually like being here with you guys. It's actually, I had a little bit of like a little bit of a headache right here, but now being with you guys, it's like doing my thing is like making me feel like I'm in my jam, and it's making me feel really good to be connecting with you guys. So I love that. So woohoo, you guys were amazing. So it's like my favorite thing about Sunday night is connecting with you all. So, and I just was so excited to share with you about the pre-order for my book too. I can't wait till I get like my author copy. And then I can show you guys what it looks like before the official launch date. So I'm super excited. It's going to be amazing. So, yeah, and if you know anybody that would be interested, like feel free to share about it too. Like that would mean so much to me. So, because that just it really helps out, like spreads awareness, right? So the super awesome, super important. So there is that. I'm going to see if anybody has any other questions. I don't know, is it tonight that the Super Bowl was, or is it sometime in February? Like that shows you how much I keep track with that. I think it's like sometime this month, if I remember right, but I don't know. I don't know when exactly it is. So let's see here if I can distract. Oh, I don't even know where her toy is. Nugget has so many toys all over the place. I was trying to distract her. Oh, it's next Sunday. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, I was like, I think it's like sometime coming soon in February, but I didn't know when. That shows you how much of a football buff I am, right? Because I don't really pay attention to that too much. Not that football's bad, but I just don't I just don't pay attention to it. It's cool, but I just don't sit and watch it. Yeah, right, exactly. Maybe Nugget wants to say hi. Come here, you want to come say hi? Come say hi, Nugget. Say hi to everybody. Maybe they can see you. There you go. Say hi. No, she's like, nope, I'm jumping on the wrong side of you so nobody can see me. Let's see here. Melissa says, why does my baby girl Blair eat everything? She's like a goat. She's like, I'm like your little vacuum cleaner. She's like, I have to pick it up. She's like, I have to pick it up. She's like, boop, 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 boop. She's like, it's my job. It's my job. She's like, I have to, oh, thank you, Melissa. She says hi too. I have to, I have to pick it up. Like it's my job. I have to pick it up. It's my job. I have to do it. Like I'm helping. Oh, thank you. Thanks for tuning in here for a minute, Robert. You take care too. I hope your tooth is feeling better and take good care. So yeah, so Blair is just saying that like she's like, I have to clean it up. Like I'm not like I clean stuff up and I like to help. And it's like we can't leave anything like on in a place it's not supposed to be because I need to help clean up. I need to help clean up and I need to help clean up. And that's what I need to do. She's like, I like to help clean up. And she's showing me she has like an elephant nose. She's like, woo. She says, I love to like eat stuff. And he said she's eating dog beds, toys, rocks. Oh my goodness. So just keep showing her like out like, no, like we got it, like we got it, and show her that like her eating the things that you want her to eat, like show her like eating the things that it's okay for her to eat. Be like, okay, like you're eating your toys, but you're not like demolishing them, right? Just show her that. And she says she needs real good stuff to like to really chew on really good. And she says she likes a variety of different stuff to chew on, like maybe like a hard thing, like an antler that they have, or a goat's horn or something like that. And then like soft things, and then like fluffy things. So she's showing me like fluffy toys. So she's showing me that she likes like a variety of different things to chew on. So she's like, if you mix that stuff up too, she says that will oh, there goes Nugget and Cool Up. Hey, Michelle. That if you like mix the things up for her, and I'm gonna message you back here. Don't worry, my friend Michelle. That Blair says like if you mix up like the different textures of the things that she can eat, that will really that will help Blair, is what I get there. Let's see here. And then Michelle says, I'm here with Mickey and Bailey. Melissa says she destroyed all of her toys. She kills fluffy stuff instantly. She's like, yeah, she's like, I like it. Cause she's like, it's fun. She's like, even though I kill it instantly, I like doing that. So she's just like mix stuff up. And I keep seeing like goat horns and like the different things with like different kind of textures for her. And there's so many great stuff. She just keeps showing me like mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Because she's like, I need to have my fun. She says, I need to have my fun. Oh my goodness, Blair. I love her. I know I'm so excited to catch that you're catching me on, Michelle, and I know I can't wait for you to get your book too. Like I'm so excited. I just can't wait for people to have their book. I'm so excited. I can't wait to have my copy of it, because even though I wrote it, like I still and I've read through all the edits and all of that stuff, like I'm still super excited to like read it when it's actual have the physical copy of the book. I'm super excited, and you're so welcome, Melissa. Yeah, and so she also Blair is saying that try some different types of fluffy stuff for her. They have yeah, she's like, try some different types of fluffy things for me too, and like all different kinds of toys. She's like, all different kinds of toys. So she's like, even though I kill them, I like them. So sorry about my dogs there. They're having fun. They're like little kids, right? When you do stuff, they're like, oh, we're gonna play. And oh my goodness, Nugget. So she just tried to grab Coolup's leg. It's like, good Lord. So my silly girls. So anyway, I wish you could see them both, but I think you saw Nugget. Coolup doesn't really like to jump up that much. She likes to be more polite. But oh, you can see Coolup in the background there. I don't know what they're obsessed about back there. That's where I keep they're trying to eat my boots so that I take them out for walks with. They're checking those out. Oh my goodness, Nugget, Coolup, come here. Come here. Oh, Coolup's laying by the door, guarding the door, I guess. So there we go. And hey, Rose, good to see you. So, let me see if anybody else has any other questions. This might be just a shorter one. And then next Sunday, I don't know. I do this at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I don't know if that'll be when the Super Bowl's on, because I don't know if it's on later in the afternoon or in the evening. Like I said, I don't really keep track of that, but I'm sure a lot of people will be watching the Super Bowl. Me, probably not. Like sometimes I like to watch the halftime show, but it's not like, it's not a thing that I must do. Like, it's okay. So we all have our thing though. If you like it, that's great, right? So there we go. I'm gonna take a drink of water. See if anybody else has any other questions here. Let's see here. It's a quiet night tonight, but hey, that's okay, right? Some nights are quiet. I was just looking down at my phone to see if I'd missed a question there. Oh, and then this Thursday at 9:30 Pacific, I'm going to be on with my friend Carol Miller. So I'll be on her Positive Focus Positive Focus Facebook page, and then her Embrace Your Life group. We talk about animal communication, and I do some reading. So if you're interested in that, check it out. And Carol just has some amazing stuff. Like, she is just an amazing human being. So there is that, if you're so called. Oh, thank you, Melissa. You said 6:30 Eastern. So 6:30 Eastern. So that would be that would be like 3:30. That would be like 3:30 Pacific. So it probably shouldn't be on then at 7 o'clock Pacific. It'll probably be like maybe kind of wrapping up by then, is my guess. I don't know. So there we go. So thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. Yeah. And then I think it's the Bengals, and I forget who else, if I remember right. I remember something about the Bengals, and I don't know, is it the 49ers? I want to, but I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I think it is for the Super Bowl. So, oh, the Rams. Thank you, Melissa. Yes. So the Rams and the Bengals. So we'll see who wins. I'm a Southern California girl. I originally grew up in Long Beach, California. So I guess I'd say if I wanted any of them to win, I guess I would be rooting for the Rams, because I think they're the Los Angeles Rams now. So I guess I'd be staying true to my home state of where I was raised, right? So I guess I'd be staying true to California. So I don't see any other questions, and I see it's kind of like a quiet night. And thanks for Barrett. Yeah, let's go Rams. Yes, Melissa, I'm right there with you. Go Rams. That's my that's who I'm going with too. So thanks for bearing with me. Like it always just like lights me up and just puts me just as so much happiness to connect with you all. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll be back next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and I do this every Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and I'm going to try to do like more Facebook Lives other than just Sundays. So we'll see what fun I come up with for that. And I hope you have. Oh, you're so welcome, Debbie. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. So thank you so much, all of you, for tuning in, and for those of you that listen to the replay. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and bye for now. Take care.